morning, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood hypnotist here, Jo Dinsdale from Multi-Therapy, not Secret Success Hypnosis Clinic, which I almost said. That is my old business. How's it going, everybody? We're doing a rise and shine moment as we have been doing this past week, where we just chit chat on a specific topic, get your take on it, and catch up on everybody, see how people are doing in the community. So, today's topic is going to be all about confidence. Confidence. How do we get confidence? Do you feel confident? Let me know, because I would love to hear your take on this. I find that my confidence sometimes is like a little bit of a roller coaster. Some days I'm feeling uber confident, like this morning. And then some days you feel it tank a little bit, you know? Hi, David. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. David, do you feel confident today? I love to hear. Yeah, confidence. What is it? How do we grab onto it? Confidence is about kind of how you feel and the way that you show yourself to the world, right? Like, how do you portray yourself to the world? Sometimes you can feel confident, but then you don't look confident. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Eagle. Eagle David McLeod. That is a cool name. I bet you're pretty confident. Am I right? That's my guess. Yeah. When it comes to confidence for me, I think there's different components to it. I like to feel confident when I'm around people that make me feel confident. So, for example, I have the best friends in the world. And when I'm around them, oh my gosh, my confidence is through the roof because I got my little backup, you know? I can dance out in public without a care in the world because I know they got my back no matter what. Hi, Tom. How are you doing? Are you feeling confidence today? If you'd like to. You feel confident. If you don't feel confident, then try to feel confident. That is so right, David. If you have to fake it until you make it, that's actually something we teach in therapy. I'm a therapist from Canada, so yeah, that's kind of what we're talking about today. Nice. Hi, Candy. Cool name. Are you feeling confident today? Hi, Chris. I'm married. Hi, Ramu. Oh, that's okay. No thanks. All right, guys, you know what makes me feel confident? Is a little skincare, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Let's see. I'm going to start off with this little rose water stuff. And you know, I find that even as a kid, I was pretty confident. I used to be kind of like a very chatty person. I wasn't too shy. So, you know, I felt pretty confident, but the thing that makes me feel the least confident is when people, you know, talk badly of you. It kind of makes you have like a little hit to your self-esteem, you know. Somebody says something critical, or even if they're trying to give you some constructive criticism, I used to find that kind of hard. Yeah, I do have tattoos. What do you think of that? It's also hypnosis themed. Do you see that? I went to a Toronto tattoo convention. Thank you. Very cool, right? Very confident. I went to a tattoo convention in Toronto and they actually did my tattoo live in front of like a big audience. You never knew I had a tattoo? That's funny. Yeah, I don't really showcase it too much, but yeah. The story behind my tattoo, which gives me confidence, is that this was the first thing I ever saw in hypnosis. When I was doing my course in Toronto, University of Toronto, they practiced by putting us into hypnosis, and this was my first real like very good visual in hypnosis, which was this like thunder fox kind of thing. So that's what I got tattooed because hypnosis has been such a great part of my life. It's really helped me be more mindful and grounded. It's a great way to explore kind of harder topics in your life, you know. Sometimes it's really difficult to explore these things when you're just fully conscious. So once you're in hypnosis, you feel safe, calm, and secure. So you could do a lot more kind of research, I guess, on and understanding about yourself, making that work with the subconscious mind. Oops, just catching up on these comments. Where am I from? I'm from Toronto, Canada. I'm a virtual therapist here. Hi, Charles. Hi, Debashitra Shrita. What else? How many subscribers do you need to live stream? I don't know actually. I have been in the YouTube game for 6 years, so I just don't keep up with that stuff anymore. I feel like they've probably changed it. Hi, Abdus. Hi, I don't. Let me see if I can pronounce this. Sash, yeah, A. Hi. Bangladesh, very cool. I feel like I'm getting a lot of people from India and I love it. I got some people from Japan, Germany, Austria. It's lovely. Thanks for the rose. Hi, Moonstone. How are you, Diva? I'm good. This Diva's amazing. I'm feeling good today. I got my coffee. I'm a happy girl. Definitely more energetic than our last live stream, let me tell you. I think like 50? 50 what? Oh, subscribers? Oh, that's a good guess. Somebody look it up, because I cannot right now. Lorraine, hi, how are you doing? Cashew, hi. It's nice to see everybody again. It's lovely to see people to return. You know, that's always nice. Because I want to catch up. We're talking confidence, baby. It's about confidence, baby. Everybody likes confidence, baby. You know that song? I didn't make it up. Hi, Ryan. Oh my gosh, thanks for joining the live. Me and Ryan Montes, go follow him. He's got great content. We've done some collab videos together, and we're going to do another one soon, so keep an eye out. Do you want another subscriber? Feel free. Not too much, Ryan. We're talking confidence. Any advice for people to build their confidence? Sometimes just a cool set of shades gives me confidence. That's how I feel. You know? Billie Eilish, Little Dark Age. That song gives you confidence. Love that. Brain rot. Yes. Way to go. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Prince, hello. Hello. It's nice to see you here. Jessica, hello. Cool shades helps every time. I used to be a lifeguard actually back in the day. 5,000% increase of coolness. And my whole shtick as a camp counselor, it was like an overnight camp. Camp Marywood, if anyone has ever heard of it. It's like way up kind of north in Canada. It's meant for kids with different abilities. And we do overnight for 10 days. And I used to wear my sunglasses literally non-stop the entire summer. I don't know why I did it. Maybe because I felt confident. Okay, bye, Candy. Hi, Cashew. Oh, thanks, Prince. Oh, you have 1K subscribers. I know, I'm almost at 4K. Hopefully we can get there today. Fingers crossed, you guys. That would be so dope. Cute. Oh, can you do the little dab? Oh my gosh. Yeah. What dance move makes you guys feel most confident? The one I'm known for is called the floppy jellyfish, if anyone's ever seen it. It's kind of like you lean back and you flop your arms around like that. It's a whole vibe. But yeah, guys, when it comes to confidence, I think it's really important to just check in with yourself often and see if you're living up to your true values. That's important. So, what makes me feel confidence is being a therapist. I felt confidence being a hypnotist too, but I figured I want to push myself further. I want to get better. And that's what makes me happy. But some people are completely happy exactly where they are, and that's okay too. If you're happy and you don't want to do anything else, you're blessed because that means you have made it, right? You've achieved exactly what you want, which is a beautiful thing. Glasses make you are playing a character. You think so? I think this is just a more confident version of me, Millie. This isn't a character. This is just me. Why the crying faces? What's happening? I must have missed something. Oh, Candy, you're back. Hello. Welcome. All right, guys, I'm talking some different ways that we can build confidence as I do my makeup here. Fun fact, these are actually prescription sunglasses. I really struggle to see a lot of the time. Well, always. So, in order to read your comments, I actually have to have my glasses on. So, I'm just going to take a little break from reading the comments for a second as I do my powder. But let me tell you guys, something that's really important is to watch out for energy vampires. That's not an official therapeutic term, but I'm sure most of you have heard what that is, and if not, it's basically people that you hang out with and you leave more exhausted. Now, sometimes people are introverts, so that's just a normal experience for them. They just feel, tired after hanging out with people, and that's okay. But if your cup is not filled whatsoever, you feel like this person is just taking every time, that's when you got to understand that it's okay to guard your energy, right? We only have so much energy throughout the day. So if you find this person is super draining you, it's okay to take a little step back, okay? And kind of either set boundaries with this person, say, I'm only going to hang out with you. Like if it's a mother-in-law that you really don't get along with, I hear that quite often. It's okay to set some boundaries. A lot of people are kind of people pleasers. They really want to have a great time with this person. Maybe they don't like you. So, yeah, it's like setting those boundaries. Dr. Phil is in the house. Oh my. Oh my gosh, I'm starstruck. Dr. Phil, what are you doing here? Please stop with all the makeup. Oh, it's more skincare stuff, to be honest. I just love the way it makes me feel. It really calms me down. And I love to have you guys join me while I kind of do little touch-ups here and there, Friends, okay, I'll scroll up. I'll read your comment. I gotta catch up with everybody. Blackpink Jump. Oh, that's one of your favorite songs? I think I've heard that one. It's a music video where they're all like sliding down the road and then they slide the other way. Is that how that song goes? Aw, Prince, thank you. That's very kind. I hope that you get 100,000 subscribers, play button. I hope so too. That is one of my goals, future goals, but I'm just kind of enjoying my trip there. I'm in no rush. I like having a smaller community because then I get to know like each and every one of you, which is really special to me. I really enjoy that. Lorraine, you recently watched a video on the idea that different personalities and conversational styles can be categorized by 4 colors: red, yellow, green, and blue. It's called How to Talk to Anyone Once You Know Their Color. I have heard about that one, but I actually don't know too much about that. I do know the one that I use the most is like types of communication styles. That's the one that I know of. So that's like Some people are typically aggressive communicators, so that doesn't mean like mean, but it means like very like over the top almost. You're trying to win the conversation. So it's aggressive. There's passive, where you just kind of let people walk all over you a little bit. You know, you just want to make everybody happy, people pleasing. You're not going to stand up for yourself. There's assertive. That's the one that we kind of aim for in therapy, because that's where you're able to set your boundaries in a nice, kind way that makes, you know, basically you're able to stand up for yourself and it's not too aggressive. And then the final one is, of course, anyone guess? Passive aggressive. It's a little combination. Oh my gosh, in my worst times, I can be very passive aggressive. So I got to check myself and say, don't do that. Oh, let me catch up here. Candy, 33 subscribers. Congrats. Congrats. Prince, I'll try to remember to subscribe to you after. Do, do, do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'll look into that color theme. I remember taking a quiz, I think, in high school or university where they found my color. I think I was blue or something. That was ages ago, though. Not to age me. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? How's it going? Oh my God, I got coffee up my nose. Help. I bought this giant mug for water. And I had to go driving early this morning, so I filled it up with coffee. I don't think I'm doing that again. This is just a water mug. Ugh. Would you guys ever want to become therapists? Or have you gone to therapy? That's what I want to hear about. Tell me more about you guys. Ugh. Crystal, yes, I am a therapist. That's right. Parler en français. I actually went to a French immersion school as a kid, and I got kicked out because I couldn't speak French. That's a true story. My parents tried to just throw me in a French immersion school with zero French experience. And they're like, yeah, she can't be here. French immersion means it's all French, like it's fully French, and literally to sign up you have to know French ahead of time. I don't know why they did that. Do you know Diwali? The festival kind of thing? Yeah. The video is based on the book called Surrounded by Idiots by Thomas Erickson. The color thing you were talking about, Lorraine? Interesting. Thomas Erickson. Oh, I think I know that guy. Like Erickson and Erickson? Well, you translated that very fast. I'm sure you know French but can't speak it well. Yeah. Well, yeah. Like Canada is actually a multilingual country, or bilingual. So our main languages are English and French. And one of my siblings lives in Montreal, which is a French-speaking city. So you have to know a little bit to get around, basically. My other sibling is in Ottawa, so we're all quite spread out in the main kind of capitals of the country. We're covered. It's great to visit, right? Because you get to see all the cool cities. He can speak it well, but lack writing and grammar. Same. What I struggled with the most. Okay, bye, David. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Yeah, my main thing about French, which drove me absolutely wild, was the gender of every item. Guys, if you didn't know this, in French, everything has a gender. So like the garbage can is either le or la. And it's assigned. I don't know who assigned it, but basically every single item. So this might be a le or a la. I don't know. And you just have to know. Like there's just no rhyme or reason why some things are le, why some things are la. But it used to drive me crazy. And I got in trouble for it every time. It's like I had like a knack for guessing wrong. I would just get it wrong every single time on these tests. So I would like lose marks because I'd be getting the lure law wrong. But I still love you, French. I love you, French speaking people. I just am very bad at it. I tried to learn Urdu for a while. I got busy, so I don't think a lot of it has been retained. But that is a beautiful language. I really like that language. Um, oh, you're not leaving, David? Okay. You said you had to do something. What I did. I'm not sure what you mean there. Crystal, everything has a gender. You must know it because it informs the rest of the sentence. I know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me tell you. The one thing that I've learned is that people are smart in different ways, okay? There's test smart, which makes you seem, well, you are intelligent. Some people are very smart testing wise. I am not that type of person. I kind of panic in those situations. I've definitely gotten better over time learning therapeutic tools like breathing, using like self hypnosis or self meditation to calm my nerves down so I could focus more. But as you can see, like I do know a lot, but as soon as somebody tells me, ask me a direct question, it's like, oh Lord, I kind of freeze a little bit. I don't know if you guys are like that too. The colors idea. It's like a red is driven by power and results. Oh, this is fun. Okay, guys. Lorraine, sorry, I'm calling you Lauren. Lorraine is talking about the different personality types when it comes to color. And it's like a specific way of helping you identify people's personalities so you can interact with them better. So she's saying that red is like the driven and power results. Yellow is fun and connection. Green is peace and stability. And blue is structure and logic. Yes, that's what I remember. Yeah. Okay, definitely not blue then. I wouldn't say I'm too structured or logical. Maybe a little yellow green fun. What do you guys think? What would you be? Hi, Surrender. Welcome to the live stream. We're talking confidence. Are you feeling confident today? Oh, David, we're just chit-chatting about confidence stuff. Nothing too specific. Crystal, multiple choice testing has us fooled into thinking we're smart because the process of elimination is your best guess. You can pass any test. That's a good point. Basically, you have a 1 in 4 chance, even if you have absolutely no idea, right? When in other tests, you'd be like 0, right? Crystal, you're a yellow? Nice. You're fun, huh? I believe it. Hello, that boy. Good morning from Georgia. Good morning. That's exciting. I love to hear where people are from. Yeah, you didn't miss much, David. Don't worry. We're just hanging out. What's it like in Georgia today? Is Georgia the one that's known for oranges? I'm in Toronto, Canada, so I know some states, but not all of them. I've been to a few states. I've been to Chicago. I went on a road trip with my Scottish friend to Chicago. I've been to Boston with my dad. Peaches! Oh, so close. Peaches. Very nice. I do love a good peach. They say we are all a combination of all the colors, but we tend to gravitate towards one more than the other. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, you like my glasses? Suck Paul. Thank you. We're a silly bunch, aren't we? I really enjoy it. I love the community we built here. You guys make me laugh. We're having a good time. Agreed. Yeah. Good vibes only, guys. Confident vibes only today. And that's what I want you to take away, okay? When you go off today, or if you're around the world in India or those other places in Europe, Asia, go to sleep tonight feeling confidence, okay? Because what the takeaway message of the day is that confidence is about self-esteem. It's about how you feel about yourself. So let's find a few things that you feel confident about yourself. Tell me why you're such a great person. Could be something small, could be something big. Hi XYZ, welcome back. Hi Session, welcome back. Guten Morgen. Very nice. I love to hear all these different language greetings. We got the bonjour. Konnichiwa too, right? We got all of them. Yeah, we're talking confidence today, guys, if you've just arrived. Thank you. I'm feeling very cool today. Maybe I'll just wear them all day like the good old. I'll wear them all day, just like my camp days. That would be fun. Yeah. And just remember, guys, you can always focus on the micro wins in life, okay? You can focus on one good thing that happened today that was in your control, that you made, whether it be, okay, I actually studied for something that I hated, which is kind of me right now. I don't love tests, and I got my big College of Psychotherapy exam coming up. This is like the last exam of my life ever, basically, guys. I'm done with school. Like, I'll do certification courses, of course, but this is the big one, and I'm trying not to freak out. It's something that can help relieve that like anxiety too is not to do future telling. So if I'm telling myself I'm gonna fail, I gotta catch myself and say no, I'm not gonna fail. I'm gonna try my best, and that's all you can do, right? David, your confidence about making new friends, that's lovely. I love making new friends. I feel like I've made a lot of new friends today with you guys. Even though most people are returning, I consider you new because most of you are new. You've made it. I know, my final exam. I'm actually from Toronto, Canada. Yeah. Oh, cool little emoji. Is that you? Or is that somebody famous and I'm being ridiculous? Yes, helping people out gives me a lot of confidence too. And that's the best part as well. If you get rejected by somebody or somebody's mean to you, you gotta remember most of the time it's not personal. Something's going on with them and they're taking it out on you. And it's okay to like set those boundaries or give them grace and say, hey, listen, I get it, you're stressed, but I didn't appreciate that. Don't like that. Please don't do it again. And go from there. Oh, yeah, this coffee is good. What's your favorite kind of coffee, guys? I think my absolute favorite is Starbucks hazelnut latte with the blonde espresso. I'm such a basic girly. Aw, heart. Do I like full fat Coca-Cola? I do, but I mostly drink the Coke Zeros, to be honest, because when I enjoy something, I like to enjoy a lot of it. So if I buy like a big thing of Coke Zero, I'll drink like the whole thing within a few days. I find it difficult to like spread out little treats, If you buy like a big bag of candy, I just want to eat all of it right away. And that's like one of my personality. You gotta know yourself well. So sometimes I'll put it in a place where it's not directly in my view or, you know, give it to other people if I'm finding it hard. I'm just like eating all this candy. I know Halloween is coming up too. Depending on where you are, I remember when I was a kid, I lived in England for a year and we went trick-or-treating over there. And nobody celebrated Halloween at that time. It was like maybe 20% of the houses were decorated, but like most people did not celebrate Halloween, which was shocking to us. At one point, we knocked on the door and we said trick or treat, and the person looked so confused. But then they realized, I guess they had seen it in movies and stuff, that they went inside and they like gave us this really expensive chocolate bars that they had because they just like didn't have any Halloween candy. That was a good memory. Yeah. Yeah. My younger sibling was dressed up as like this bat. I can't remember what I was dressed up as though. Maybe a witch or something. Discounts on candy. Yeah, exactly. Do you guys pass out Halloween candy? Is it on Sunday Halloween? No. It's August. Is it? Yeah, end of August. The last day of August is Halloween. So we still have a few weeks. We got Canadian Thanksgiving first. For you Americans, did you know that Canada has a different Thanksgiving Day than you guys? It's kind of random, but yeah. Our Thanksgiving is this upcoming weekend. So I'm going to be going to meet up with the Dinsdale clan. We're going to be eating lots of turkey, and I'm in charge of the yams and the Brussels sprouts. I'm from Toronto, Canada. Oh, sorry, October. Yeah, October. It's early, guys. Let me finish my coffee before I say these things. Oh, yeah, you go trick or treating and then pass out candy. Nice. Greetings from Germany. Hi, greetings from Canada. Welcome. I'm probably gonna wrap up soon, guys, because I got some work to do. But I need more than a coffee. I need 5 coffees. I need 10 coffees. That's what I need. Yeah, turkeys. I know. I'm glad I'm not in charge of the turkey because I tend to dry it out by accident. You like a nice moist turkey. Jorb cannot do that. I cannot cook a nice moist turkey. It's always dry. Canada is such a nice place. You love Toronto? Aw, thanks, Vicus. I appreciate that. Hi, Matt. Am I gonna stream tomorrow? Ooh, no. Unfortunately, I can't because that's when we're heading up to my family. I was planning to. I'm gonna say tentatively, guys. I'm gonna try my best, but yeah. I'll try my best to be here at 9, but no guarantees. I'm sorry. I forgot it was the holidays. Am I hungover because the Jays won? No, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the Blue Jays finally. Oh gosh, you're gonna know that I'm not into baseball that much, but I did watch it. The Blue Jays won for the first time in like 16 years to get into, let me think, is it the American Championships? Something like that. Yeah, but I don't drink, so I'm not hungover. Oh, thanks, Vicus. I appreciate that. I was telling people the other day I accidentally like burnt my hair off right here. I have like a little tuft. So I'm sad, but it'll grow back. I have a family right outside Toronto in a suburb. Toronto was rough. I live in California. Oh, very nice. Hi from California. Or, yeah, Cali. So cool. What's the best part of California? I would love to visit. It's you, Frog Captain. Frog Captain, what are you doing in a place like this? What are you doing here? Genuine profile. Do you know anything about... I have no idea what that is. Sorry, Genuine. I've never heard of that. Hey! Waiting for the halftime show, and that's it. Well, Pride flag is up in here, guys. We support. I'm a big ally. Needs to play Kim, Love Wild Blonde. Kim who? Guess your country? Genuine? I'm gonna guess the US. Am I right? Guys, the lid is stuck on this. Oh my god. I salute you, Crystal. Thank you for your service. Oh, Jungkook. That's a actor or is it a singer? Cashew. Absolutely wrong? Genuine. Are you in Canada? I'm trying to find my Canadian homies. Not too many Canadians sign on to this this live stream. I've had like one from Calgary and that's about it. What am I drinking? Okay. I am drinking some Canadian coffee beans that I got from Costco. They're delicious. It's got subtle hints of caramel. And of course, as you guys know, I put maple syrup in my coffee because that's just the Canadian way. Delicious. Delicious. Oh, Korean K-pop, BTS, yes. They're having BTS toys at McDonald's, I think. Is that BTS? I saw them, they look very cute. Crystal, the Allies force are strong. Is it a Tim Hortons? I wish it was a Tim Hortons. This is homemade, baby. Costco beans. Canadians have beautiful eyes. You'll never know. They're hiding behind my sunglasses at night. North Bay? That's a good guess, but no. If you try coffee in Costa Rica, it's addictive. It's good. Okay. Costa Rica coffee. Is that the one that was like very thick and like an espresso? I definitely am a coffee connoisseur. Like wherever I go, I always try the coffee. Gotta say the best is I'd say Italian coffee. Their little espresso shots. They pack a punch. Bitter, 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 but so good. Y'all know about that Canadian ice wine? Yeah, I don't drink though, so I don't know. I have heard of it. I do see people enjoying it. Oh my gosh! A Canadian? Estray? Wait, Estier? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. Estier? Are you a pop girly like Taylor, Olivia, etc.? Am I a pop girly? Oh, sometimes. I really enjoy a good Sabrina Carpenter song. She's the best. I find her so funny. Who else do I listen to? I'm not a big music person, guys. I really don't listen to music that much, which is, I know, kind of weird. But yeah, I typically listen to YouTubes and stuff in the background. I don't really listen to music. I like hearing people talk and hearing their experiences. That's why I'm a therapist. I just love listening to people and helping them out. Can we see your gorgeous Canadian eyes? Never! Sorry, what? Oh, Esther. Okay, Esther. Are you Canadian, Esther? Oh my gosh, she's so many comments. I listen nonstop. I know, I don't know. So maybe it's because when I was in high school, I was in like the musical theater situation type deal. So like I would sing all of the time. But I felt a lot of pressure. Like my parents put a lot of pressure on me to like sing and they would sign me up for like Second City. I was in Second City Toronto, their youth group. They were basically pushing me to be like a star, you know? But I had a lot of anxiety about that. So I think I just needed to take a little hiatus, you know? I was like, it's too much for me. Do you like noise filler? Noise filler. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of, yeah. No, it is like a whole psychological thing where it's like you have to drown out your own voice because your own inner voice with outer stuff. I wouldn't say I'm like avoiding my own inner thoughts. I think I just get bored easily. So I like to just pop it on my headphones and listen to people chit chat. One of the more favorite things I've been listening to, I can't remember his name. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. He does like audits for people. Does anyone know who I'm talking about? I think it's Caleb. He does, oh, financial audit. That's what it's called. So he has people come on his show and they look at their finances and he just freaks out. I don't know. It's really funny. He's very extra and he gets very triggered by people misspending their money, but he tries to help them, which is nice. Do Canadians hate Indians? Absolute. Well, not this Canadian, but it's true that there is some racism going on in Canada, which is really sad to see. I guess there's racism everywhere. Esther, it was never for you acting. I know, I know. I mean, like, I considered it, but it makes me too anxious, I think. I'd rather just do stuff like this, more personable. I find like the industry is the main reason why I didn't want to get into acting because it's just so freaking brutal. People are so wild out there. It's the Wild West. And then once you sign your contract, you're basically owned by those people. You're going to do whatever they tell you to. So, yeah, you have to have a thick skin, I guess, for that. You're no less than a rock star. I appreciate you. You guys are all rock stars. This community is the best, let's be honest. We're cultivating something special here, which I love. Caleb, oh, you know Caleb? Financial. You're listening to Financial Audit. He's great. Maybe we'll do a collab one day. Who knows? Oh, I really don't want people looking into my finances. I mean, they're not bad. I'm pretty frugal for the most part, but I do have my vices. Oh, hi, Lorraine. No, thank you for chatting. I really appreciate you joining this, our silly little live streams. It's nice to get ready with you guys in the morning and just hang out. And child stars never turn out to be other than normal. Maybe Drew Barrymore, and that's it. So true. Yeah, so true. That is absolutely right. Yeah, I think the child acting was a big no-no. Even though they tried to sign me up for the not it's like Toronto's version of Broadway. They did like the Lion King there, that kind of stuff. Who's been spending that? Oh, you're talking about the financial audit. Yeah, there was a video where this girl spent thousands of dollars on Labubus. Well, who knows, right? Like people thought Pokemon was gonna die was just a trend, but they're still here. But I have a feeling it's gonna be more like the Beanie Baby type situation. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Muhammad Ali. Do you float like a butterfly and sting like a bee? No, no, everybody here's a rock star, every one of you. I hope you're all feeling confident after this pep talk, okay? I'm giving you the biggest pep talk right now. Listen up, guys. Gather in. Everybody gather in. Today, we're going to have a great day or night. We're going to feel confident. We're going to feel strong. We're going to feel a little bit sassy. We're going to set our boundaries, okay? We're going to remember what our purpose is. And if you don't have a purpose, figure it out now. It's important. All right? Figure out what you want out of this life because you only get possibly one. We don't know. Nobody knows. Are you into boxing? I had boxing gloves and I took a few boxing classes, but then my dog ate them. The hypno hound chewed up my boxing gloves. I sound like the female version of Jack Nicholson. Here comes Johnny. They'll be like Birkins or they'll be precious figurines. I know, right? I wonder if the Birkin will ever fall. If you guys don't know, there's these handbags. I'm really into bags, by the way. I loved a good, stupidly expensive handbag. Um, Birkins are like the most expensive bags in the world. They're super hard to get. The store Hermes that sells them basically puts you on a waiting list if you want one for the most part. And then the waiting list can be like up to 5 years. It's insane. And the bags cost like $20,000 plus up to like $250,000 for a bag. It's not a bag, it's a Birkin. Does anyone know that quote? How many faces have I ruined with my thunderous punches? That's a secret. Top secret. Can't tell you. No, I'm from Toronto, Canada. Woo, Canadians. Crystal, not the guy from The Shining. I know. I'm like, what? That's so funny. My zodiac, do you guys want to guess what my zodiac sign is? Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out these settings. What? Are one of you guys a moderator? What? How do I select a moderator? Nope, I'm not a Gemini. I'm not an Aquarius. David knows. I love Canada because of my favorite wrestler, Bret the Hitman Hart. The only ones I know wrestling wise is The Rock. And of course, he's like, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? And then, you can't see me. John Cena, you can't see me. Roses are red. Lilacs are... Oh, thank you. I appreciate the poem. I love poems. Okay, let me see. I'm going to try this moderator thing. You can manage. Choopy choop. All right, let me see. I'm going to try to select a few people as a moderator just for fun. Okay. My favorite wrestlers are The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. What about The Undertaker? My parents wouldn't let me watch, they wouldn't let me watch the wrestling because they heard about a kid who did like wrestling and hurt themselves or died or something. So I should, yeah. Roses are red. Jedi tell lies. Have you heard Darth plagues the wise? Amazing. Oh my gosh. Hi. The Undertaker has a brother? Really? Oh. Oh, look at that, Crystal. You did it. You're a moderator. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wow. What is my zodiac? My zodiac is Sagittarius. What does that mean? I don't know much about all of that stuff. That's the best part about having clients. Like, their perspectives and opinions and interests are so different than mine. So as a therapist, I like to hear about their interests and stuff like this too. I love hearing about the different cultures as well. Like, it's amazing. I'm really blessed. Me and David are now judge and jury automatically kisses. Oh my gosh. Hey, don't get power crazy, all right? You too. Oh, a Sagittarius is like the archer. Yeah, I've seen the picture. But personality-wise, I'm not sure what that means. It's an air sign. Very good. Okay. All right, guys. I'll stay on for 10 more minutes, but then I seriously gotta go. I gotta study for this dang exam that I am stressing over. Oh yeah. These two, I got Crystal and David, my guardian angels. Caca! Standing over me. You know what's funny? My lamp is right in the way, so I have no idea how many people are on this live stream, which is actually nice. I don't like looking at the numbers. I'm just like, just focus on the present, right? Just focus on the people who are here, not the numbers. Am I a ghost? I'll never tell. I am studying for my final College of Psychotherapy exam. So this will be like my last big exam to become a psychotherapist. There's a bunch of things that you need to qualify. You got to do 450 hours of, what do you call it? Like direct client contact. So that's like sitting in session for a full hour. You gotta have 450 hours of those, which I'm over. You gotta do a certain amount of supervision hours, so that's sitting with somebody who is already a qualified psychotherapist in Ontario. It's a whole thing. So you need, I think, 100 hours of that, and I'm getting there. But I'm slowly spreading those out because they're supervision. I like to do them as needed kind of thing, right? Yeah, but then I gotta pass this exam, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm sure I'll pass it. It's gonna be fine. Oh, we're playing Guess My Age. No one's gonna guess it correctly. You can try to guess, but my face is very deceiving. That's what I'm doing. Oh, Wyatt, very cool. I love psychology. My name? I can call you mine. You're so funny. Oh my gosh. These pickup lines are killing me. Why is this happening? Aquarius are super emotional. They feel things much more intensely than others. Okay. You're a Gemini, both air signs. Very cool. I love hearing this. Why are Canadians almost sound like Americans? Well, I think we're pretty close together. Probably. Yeah, if you cross over to like the northern part of like America, we all sound the same. But we do have our traits. Like if you say Toronto, I immediately know if you're American because we say it with like a CH at the beginning. Like if you listen, there's no T's. Toronto. It's like CH, Toronto. If somebody comes in and says Toronto, we know you're foreign. I don't know why we do that. Sagittarius are like fire signs. Ooh, the roof is on fire. Very nice. Uh, no, guys. Everybody's guessing wrong. Midwestern, yeah, that's what we sound. Toronto. Why do A at the end of every sentence? Oh, A? It's EH. A? With a question mark. That's what we say. I don't know, A. We just like the way it sounds, I guess. Canadians are like fireworks. Yeah. No, you guys pronounce it more like French. Sorry. Sorry. No, now I'm in my head. I don't know how I say it. Sorry. 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 That's how I say it. Sorry. Sorry. It's like a sorry. Oh, sorry about that, eh? Uh, Typical Canadians. Typical. Yeah, you say sorry about everything. That's true. That is 100% true and not a myth. It's like, yeah. If you, like, somebody bumps into you, you say sorry. Like, we're just very polite people. It's a fact. Oh, Oh, why did we turn it down? Oh, I don't know. We're too polite to accept. I am actually 31. Yeah, I went back to university as a old person. We don't want Canada. Oh, yeah. Let's keep the politics out of this, guys. This is good vibes only, right? And it's very divisive right now. So I would prefer we just stay in the here and the now. Born in, nope, 1993, baby. Woo. David's convinced I'm lying about my age. He's been convinced for a while. Oh, is that true? Oh my gosh. Wow. Sorry. Oh, I guess congratulations. I don't know what to say to that, Cynthia. Um, can you send me a gift? Oh no, that's okay. Just a nice happy birthday would be nice. A nice little happy birthday. And if you guys can refer any Canadian folks to my website, multitherapy.co, I would be really appreciative. I'm taking on some new clients. So feel free to check it out if you're Canadian or know any Canadians who need therapy, because I got you. Yeah. I look like I'm 24. Yeah, I get that a lot. Listen, Cynthia, I'm married, okay? I appreciate it. These crazy these pickup lines, but I'm a married woman, okay? I love spoiling. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're cracking me up. Good luck on my exam. Thank you, Lorraine. I appreciate that. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. I thank you for reminding me, Lorraine, that I gotta study. I do. Fingers crossed I pass, guys. Ugh, you have to wait like a few months until you hear if you pass or not, which is so nerve wracking, but I'm trying to keep it chill, keep it relaxed. I hope you all have a great, confident day, and I hope I can come back tomorrow on a live stream. I'm going to try my best, but no promises, okay, guys? All right. Take care. Bye.